Okay. Support cutscenes. Claude and Flame. Oh, that sounds cruel. Alright, let's do this.
As expected, I am not finding anything at all.
Flame, are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, I was just hoping for general reading that might illustrate the lives of city dwellers.
Right. Well, there should be regional records somewhere around here.
I haven't need of official records or anything of the like. Just some light reading on the subject.
Light reading.
What do you mean by that?
Flurkate.
Oh, you know, books that cover things like what types of activities young people enjoy, how they spend their free time, popular fashions and trends, things of that sort. And even, perhaps, stories about romance.
Aw,
I see what
he's
you're
so
getting at.
excited.
Try asking a traveling merchant. I hear they keep stock of books like that. As for here, I don't think you're gonna find much aside from a bunch of stuffy records. We do get new books donated on a fairly regular basis, but then Sedith, well, you know.
My brother.
Trembling like it's a rude
I'm
word.
afraid I do not follow.
Apparently, he directly approves every book before it's allowed to grace these shelves. You know, to make sure nothing inappropriate gets through.
I see. I did not realize he had a hand in such things. Well, I suppose it really
He's like
is very
radicalizing
special.
her against her father.
Why were you looking for those sorts of books anyway?
Well, truth be told, I am not particularly well versed in the ways of ordinary people.
Yeah, what?
Sedith never taught me of such things.
Oh.
And he strictly forbade me from spending much time out and about on my own.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. Sounds like Sedith.
I understand and appreciate that he acted from a place of concern, of course.
Without a doubt. It's obvious that you're his whole world, for better or worse. By the way, I've been wondering, are you two from a noble family?
Hmm?
You've clearly had a rather high-class upbringing, and both of you have crests. That can only mean you come from a prominent bloodline, right?
This is so funny. Sedith and Flame's whole like cover completely falls through the second you like grill them on it. And he's just like, yeah, you have crests, you seem like classy. And she's like, what? What do you mean, noble? Like,
Of course not. No, you are mistaken.
So, your refined way of speaking isn't because of your upbringing?
I was not aware that my speech differed so greatly from my companions. Do I really sound so formal to you?
Sedith was like this yesterday too. These two have no idea. They're so unaware of how they are relative to everybody else.
Well, look, don't worry too much about it. I'm probably just overthinking things. Probably.
That's so funny. She got so flustered so fast. She's just like, no. These are Lissethi's final supports with these two characters. Okay.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something?
Yes?
It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals. I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne?
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even
Lissethy,
giving
no,
yourself a chance?
please.
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd
Oh,
be better off without me.
no.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible.
The music
Seem
changes.
Convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
The problem is she is.
Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself?
What the fuck?
How could you possibly be so dense?
Be nice.
Just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment.
You're not her mom, Lissethy, please.
I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, Perhaps more grave than yours, I can imagine.
Why would you? I've had problems. I'll have you know I have worse problems than you.
Really?
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with.
Oh, this is good actually.
Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what
My
we
therapist rated me a 6+.
Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithea. I envy your confidence and strength.
She said carrying on, not carrying.
And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
It's interesting. I guess she kind of does say carrying. She like merges the two. Carrying. I don't. It's interesting.
Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yes. Well, maybe someday.
The time is now! This is your moment!
Oh, okay.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best.
I won't bully you. No. None of the characters in the game have an accent. They just sound like American. And so it's interesting when they say like the carrying thing. It's interesting, like some bits of accent leak out. Well, they're American, but there's a lot of dialects and like accents in America. But like these characters don't have any accent. Like they're just like white. Like there are a lot of different like shapes and sounds of America, and but a lot of games and things just like have like no like accent or anything. It's just like America. Default America.
Ah, found you! Hello, Lysithea. Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's making me nervous for some reason.
Xenoblade, it's true.
Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up. I, don't recall ever asking you to... That's right, I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask.
Still.
Now, take a seat.
She's a 4'11". Oh,
With
no,
makeup,
not. She's 150
just
centimeters
pick your
tall.
favorite colors.
She's
You
very
must
short.
choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt. I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated.
We should hold when you're 15. Yeah. I remember doing, like, painting nails and stuff with, my, like, friend slash partner at the time, then. And then, like, washing it off soon after, because, like, parents and, like, judgment from, like, everything. People judge. It's bad.
Let's put up your hair to show off your neck. But we'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable.
What?
Why would I want to appear vulnerable? This is for wooing, not warring. When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable.
Hilda is, like, peak thought. And it's so funny that she's just like, you gotta look vulnerable.
Ugh, you're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless. Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It
What?
looks more elegant.
What?
When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you're gracefully extending your fingers.
How do you extend your finger? Extend? Longer?
Gracefully extending? Ugh. Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity.
It's funny to hear her complain.
Hilda, That's enough. This is
Ball your
wearing me
fists.
out.
Ah. It's the books.
I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing. Oh, believe me, you are.
I think he's excited for the
With a
15
little help
months.
From me, you'll have men
Thank you.
falling at your feet. No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived. Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still,
Aw.
this was rather fun. Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
Huh. Take some time before you can deepen this bonds. Hilda and Mercy. Oh lord, these girls both have panty shots.
Goodness, Hilda, you look worried. Is something the matter?
These two, I've played 100 hours into this game, and only after that did I found out that these two characters in battle, if they like move their legs at all, they have like modeled underwear. None of the other characters are like that. These two characters, they've got something going on.
Oh, Mercedes. I was on my way to the greenhouse to water the flowers.
They're also like both over 18, which makes you wonder if they like only do like stupid shit if they're over 18. Like if they're actually like they actually respect that as a developer. I doubt it, but who knows.
But I have a meeting with the professor right now, so I'll have to be quick.
It must be urgent to call you at this hour of the morning. Go see what the professor needs from you.
Oh, are you sure?
It's no problem at all.
Thank you again.
Right.
Right.
Oops, my meeting with the professor was tomorrow. Anyway, thanks, Mercedes.
What?
Still no Mercedes. All she had to do was water a few plants. It's almost noon.
And that's the last of that. Perfect.
What's taking you so long?
Oh my god.
Oh, Hilda. Is your meeting with the professor over already?
Yes. It's almost lunchtime. What are you still doing here?
Lunchtime? I hadn't realized how late it was.
God, I wish that was me.
After watering the
Nose
flowers,
blush.
I noticed that the greenhouse was in need of some tidying. I must have gotten a bit carried away. It's so pleasant working in here.
Oh.
Oh, pleasant. Sure. You're such a kind person.
No, it was my pleasure. Anyway, shall we head to the dining hall?
I should have just done it myself. Waiting for her was so exhausting.
Just sitting in the dining hall.
What was that, Hilda? Come along, I'm hungry.
Coming! What should we eat?
That's great. Yuri and Bernie. Oh boy.
Bernadetta, knock it off. How long are you gonna keep this up?
She's afraid he's gonna kill him or kill her.
I can't have him find me. Time for a tactical withdrawal.
Bernadetta used to have a crush on Yuri when they were like preteens, and she like accidentally admitted it to him because she didn't know it was him. She's also responsible for like him getting like arrested or whatever, like living. He had like a normal job and she forced him to like enter the underground and live there away from like people trying to arrest him. Yeah, this is like peak like Bernie nightmare.
Claude, would you? Running away every time you see me is just going to wear us both out.
He also like is intrigued by the fact that she's into him, and wants her to like calm down, so they can like talk. It's interesting.
If you've got something to say, say it already. You've been shadowing me for ages. Think how I feel.
Aw.
I mean, when we have missions together, you avoid me like the plague. Even the professor doesn't know what to say.
Damn.
Can't be around you, Yuri. It's just not doable. I know what my father did to you. It's all just too overwhelming.
Aw.
I thought you died.
You thought I had. But I hadn't. I was halfway to my grave, but I survived.
Wait,
No, that's not how it works, Bernie.
the half of you that survived is gonna seek revenge on me.
No.
I was half dead, sure, but that really meant I was able to get out with my life. If I was to seek revenge, it would be on the Count, not you. When I'm looking to make things even, it's all or nothing. You wouldn't be standing here talking to me right now if I targeted you.
He's also the leader of like gangs. He's like a huge crime dude. But I also feel like I'm pretty sure Bernie like set off the part of his life that led him to that, which is like incredible. Like Bernie like led a man to a life of crime. Yuri's doppelganger? Oh really?
If not here, then where would I be? At the bottom of a ravine?
I wouldn't push you off a cliffside.
Maybe you'll tie me to a big rock and drop me in the ocean. Is that it? You're gonna turn me into fish food. I knew it.
What are you going on about?
Oh, her voice.
You're gonna turn me into fish food. I knew it.
Oh my god, her voice.
Mercy! If it has to be a watery grave, please just drop me in icy water so I freeze instead of drown!
Kid's got issues. Well, I guess I'd better tell her everything.
To be continued. Being explicitly gay. Oh. Huh. Bernie and Dorothea. This is more Bernie and Dorothea.
Flowers are so calming.
Half of Dorothea, or half of Bernie supports women are just like gay shit.
Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on?
Fashionable. She was part of a dancing company and did a lot of stage work. She was a very popular performer up until now. And she's also a commoner. And she openly speaks out about how like things are fucked up being a commoner in a noble's world. Most of the kids who go to the school are nobles also.
Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
She's also bi. Like very bi. Like, she'll flirt with anybody. Like anybody. Like anybody. Like, she'll bi, not bi. She'll like flirt with anybody. There's so many cutscenes of her coming on so strong to so many guys and so many women. She's just like, she wants to find her special someone, and she's determined she's gonna do it in school now.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer.
but old memories just getting away from me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Doing the Yuri support before this, like, because like it's like in, what is it, in sequence, because we know from Yuri's situation that her father removes people from front of his lives, like get close to her, and so like I didn't understand that interaction at all the first time I did it on my other playthroughs. I also didn't have Yuri because he wasn't in the game at that point, but Yuri's stuff explains this a lot. Yeah, that's cool. Hoppy. Oh, it's a B rank. They were like stargazing last time.
Let me get this straight.
Oh
The
my.
stars aren't moving, but the ground we stand on is?
Oh my god. The last time she was teaching him about constellations. And now.
Yep, we're on a big round thing that's always spinning. And that's why the stars seem to move through the sky. Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's true.
I admit I'm having a difficult time wrapping my head around it.
Flutter.
How is it you know these things anyway? If you were a noble, it would make sense that you'd have a formal education on all of this.
In the village where I was born, there were people who studied the stars. They taught me.
A village of stargazing folk, huh?
Folk.
Do tell. I've never heard of such a place.
It's a very well hidden village. It was a small settlement deep in the forest where no one ever bothered us. I was born there, grew up there, but when I got older, I felt like I needed to see the world. I couldn't live my whole life in one place, you know? So I struck out on my own.
I always knew you were an odd little bird, but your birthplace makes you a rare little bird.
Yeah, well, pretty soon after leaving her nest, this rare little bird was put in a cage.
Yeah.
I thought it might be some kind of punishment for leaving the forest.
What the hell? You think that because you wanted to live your life, you'd be punished? That's ridiculous.
Makes sense to me.
Look at this objectively. Was it punishment? Or was it just plain bad luck? There's nothing wrong with wanting to see the world and expand your horizons. Take me. Had I never left that gutter I call home, I'd have gone my whole life never learning how to look at the stars.
Yeah. I left my village because I thought I'd find a better life beyond the forest. Now, I'm not so sure.
Regret is pointless. What matters is how we live right here, right now. You know?
Because they're so, like, deep. Like, Lysithe telling Marianne that everyone has problems and you can be your strongest person in spite of them. And then Yuri going on about how, like, you gotta just expand your horizons and whatever else is going on about.
Yeah,
Do you ever want to return back home?
I could say no, but I'd be lying. I've been feeling homesick lately. Nothing happened there, for better or worse. There wasn't much to be scared of. Everyone said the outside world was dangerous, that beyond the forest, all we'd find was an early grave. That wasn't exactly true, but my life was for sure easier when I lived there. I used to spend my days fishing, hunting for pretty flowers, running around for no reason.
I was like, I read that. I read this in, like, Texan accent. Like, I read hunting is like hunting. Saying hunting, like, fully is, like, so, like, painful. I got so thrown back when she said hunting. Just get rid of the final letters. You don't need them.
A rare occurrence indeed.
What is?
Seeing you smile in that way. You're always so... I don't know. Neutral?
He's calling her a centrist.
That's not true. I smile when there's something to smile about. It's strange, though. When I'm talking to you, I can't help but let my guard down.
Oh my god, the heads are at it again.
I don't like to discuss where I came from, but with you, I feel like I can open up. You know, I've been thinking a lot about my mom and dad lately. I wonder, are they even alive?
Yuri's bi though, so it's good. He's one of the few characters that you can have male Byleth marry. It's like him and Linhart. And then I don't know if there's any other ones. Ooh, Annie and Mercy, yay. This is good.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
It truly did.
You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all.
Her blushing portrait is so happy. She's just like, yay.
I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
Whoa.
What? That's... fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
Mercy's also bi. It's good.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once.
All these bi-con support cutscenes.
Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
Oh, they were both in the magical school in Ferdiad.
So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed.
Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were.
That's great. They're from different houses, though. Mercy is in the blue one. Oh, maybe they're both in the blue one, actually.
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
Is something wrong? You sound worried.
Oh.
Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now.
More deep support cutscenes has logged on.
I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect, but it's us. So I'm sure
we'll figure it out together, right?
This is gay.
How did you know what I was going to say?
This is gay.
Oh, Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say.
Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
You're right. Run, Mercy!
What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Run!
Annie and Mercy. I didn't expect her to call her Annie. I've seen people call Mercedes Mercy, but I haven't seen people call Annette Annie. Flane Linhart. Oh, this is my last support cutscene. Okay. What do we got?
Now then.
Hello, Flane. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Linhart wants to research her. No. Of nicknames. It's a bit different. Dorothea nicknames everybody. She has a nickname for everybody. And then Yuri nicknames those he talks to. And then Annette and Mercedes have nicknames for each other because they're best friends. That all seemed like it was part of like the same like sort of pattern. But they're all like independent. And like none of the other characters really do that actually. Now that I think about it. That was just like all in sequence. Like Yuri calls everyone like birds and like shit and animals, and then Dorothea just shortens everyone's names. And then Mercy and Annie are just friends.
Hello, Linhart. What is it?
How would you shorten Linhart? Oh, Dorothea calls him Lin.
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Setheline. You're familiar with her life, yes?
Lucithia. Oh, does Dorothea not? Oh, I don't think Dorothea has a cutscene with her. Not sure. They're from different houses.
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
This is so horrible. Flame is so bad at like lying about who she is, and Lintar wants to ask her some hard questions. He's like a researcher. All he does his whole life, he just researches shit. This is like horrible.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work.
What?
As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Cethlene's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life.
Oh.
Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the texts, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth.
Yeah, pretty much.
The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Cethlene's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks.
Doxing her to herself. He really is. This is so funny. He's just like, you have this rare crest that Saint Cethlene has, and also you act just like her.
Then, just this morning, as I was studying the statues of Saint Cethlene, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Cethleene is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Cethleene.
There was one other item.
If you must.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities. I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Cethleene. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist.
This is so funny.
Her crest? Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book. I will be going now.
Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. I like how, like, she had to navigate that. That's the second support with Flame today. I have him with Claude too, and Claude was just like asking her for questions about her crest, because it's like really rare and nobody else has it. A C support. Oh my god, he right. Holy shit. That's so fucking funny. I still can't believe he's just like, he like diagnosed her as like, what is, the way that started was so much. And it just kept going. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright. Where's my controller? Here it is. Alright. Chapter 9. The Cause of Sorrow.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn.
I wonder how they got there.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel.
Oh my god. The beasts are the students.
They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds.
Oh my god. I never picked up on that.
Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students.
Your students? We need to fight those students with more students.
Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. Oh, there's never any damn time.
Damn it.
But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Gosh darn it. Okay. Oh, this mission. I forgot this mission exists. I don't want any damn vegetables. Alright. Flame is going with Lindhart. I need more Flame Lindhart cutscenes, like, fucking now. Hey, Javelin. Oh shit, gamers, Hilda's lower level than Marianne. You know what that means. Hilda, Panty Flash, Indulgence. Alright, Bernie and Yuri. Who else gets adjutants? Lizzie can train Dorothea. Oh, I already have 3 adjutants. 99 hours. Normal video game numbers. Show the hedgehog face. Oh yeah. She doesn't like the sun. Oh, this is that map from the DLC. Oh, Bernie broke a bow. Well, in that case. Welcome.
Is that the thanks a bunch?
Come back.
The opposite, yeah.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest...
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Negative vitamin D. Oh, the song fucks.
Oh no.
Yep. It's a bird. No. Oh, she's a Pegasus.
The sun.
The sun. This game is, it's alright. Crest of Noah. Okay. What can Annie do? She can offer support. Oh, they're targeting a student. That's okay, that's not gonna, that will not pass. 42% chance of a critical hit. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Do they have a crest? Creststone shard. The shadows. This is not Unreal Engine. A shard from a shattered creststone. Where did that come from? With a creststone embedded in its forehead, this creature is an experimental, more resilient variation.
Let us away.
It's dangerous. $60 hits. She got hit. Okay.
Who, me?
Who, me? Horsey. Miasma. That won't kill. Who, me? Oh. Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
How lovely.
Minor crest of Lamine.
Leave it to me.
Oh, you're dead.
I just worked harder.
I just worked harder. F.
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
Thank you! But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
Sim voices the Abyssian Guard. It's Rally Hilda. Ooh, nice.
Stay focused.
I can talk to him? What?
You really think you can keep going? Don't push yourself too hard. Thinking about what happened at Ramire Village, it's clear you've gotten the hang of being a leader. Maybe you should have taken command of me too.
Huh.
Thank you.
Did not know you could do that.
Ready and willing.
Creststone Shard, 71 hits? That had a high chance. 28. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Yeah. Just Monica. And the move screen. I've never seen. I was playing Awakening with a friend a couple months ago, and the talking seems like much more of a thing there. I've never seen that. It makes sense that Dorian can talk to her dad, but confused. Oh, I don't have the March ring. How common is that a thing? Oh no. Okay, so there's only 4 demonic beasts. Okay. Fuck. Oh, she gets healed, but that's fine then. Ballista. Combat arts. Hunter's volley. 40% crit chance. Damn. Okay, that helps a bit. Flame breath. Miss. That girl's a brawler. This girl's also a brawler. Oh, residual damage. Thank you, Gerald. Okay. Just fucking... Wait, I shouldn't punch it. To be as far as I can. Yeah, so I can hit the next thing. Okay.
I was so scared.
Oh.
I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
No! 14. Is the fire gone? Guess not. Okay. Really is a track. Flame breath. 19. Minus 5. 20. Your time is done. %40 chance. Crit. 40, yeah. Can I use a gambit? Notice my gambits are brawlers. So they can't do ranged attacks. I never got Hunter Volley before. It's good. Alright, Gerald might change the phase. I'm not sure. 53 hits. Good. Gerald. Phase change. Yeah. Okay. And the armor is broken there. So easy damage. It's dead.
Sorry. That was a close one.
You saved me!
Strength by 2. Umbral Steel. And Bernie. MVP. So got him? Yeah, she says that like almost every time she kills someone.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Remire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student?
Oh no.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, you dog.
Turns back time.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
This guy. Oh.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
Her face.
To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it.
This guy.
Thank you, kid.
Terrible day for Rain. I still don't get how that guy overrides the like time thing. He just like guarded her.
So this is where your father lived. Hmm? Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
The way she delivers that is like a cadence, like she's like delivering like song lyrics or something. You still crying, baby.
Control yourself. Though Gerald's death was at the hands of wicked ones, a fate is still a fate.
Surprised he says Gerald and not like your dad.
Oh, your father said to look for something here.
Oh, her father? You mean
Must have been
Gerald?
referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there.
Should you burning through tons of divine pulses? Oh my god, yeah.
Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest.
Jesus Christ, Sothis.
Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time.
His handwriting is prettier than you'd expect.
Oh. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. We had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave.
Damn.
But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death.
How do you do that?
Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
The child.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are. To think that that Geralt would meet his end like that.
Geralt. Not Geralt. Geralt. Geraldo.
I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
Oh. What do you want?
He wasn't the most emotional guy.
Damn.
Sure, expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
You're not my
This
dad.
book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
You're gonna tell me? No.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight.
So why did they kill Geralt?
Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
She has friends?
It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom.
Really?
He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting.
She gave him the gamer girl blood. He basically at that point was indebted to her. Because she only gives the gamer girl blood to people in her highest cabinet of the church. So like, yeah.
After that, he became a knight of Seros.
He kind of had to be.
He gave his all in service of the church. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to.
Whomst.
It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
I'm surprised now that she knows the truth why she isn't like mad at Geralt.
Your mother, she was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
For the day, dismissed for the day. I would need like ages to mend my heart. Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells.
Where the goddess dwells.
He says it a bit differently.
Long ago, The guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fogland.
Oh, the Immaculate One.
Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Huh. So the Immaculate One is known of. People just don't know it's all. People just don't all know it's Rhea. All right. 5G. Oh, it's Thursday. Oh shit! It's horses time.
Day 5
Oh, it's not
of
horses.
the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home.
She's like so bored by this reading.
The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves. Yeesh, that is enough. His entries from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that. Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here.
Oh my god. I didn't realize I read more of the diary.
You do not wish for them to see you in this state, so pull yourself together.
She's like fully dressed.
I thought I might find you here, Teach.
Oh, she's in his room.
Not the type to wallow in solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you. So, what were you reading?
He always wants knowledge.
Is that Gerald's?
None of these are both bad. These are both bad options.
The contents are certainly bittersweet, but I think it's Gerald's diary. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Gerald left the monastery.
He really wants to know who Durian is, like her origin. And he's just like, I don't get why he fucking came here just to get information. He like went right into that mode.
Is that so? He was the captain of the knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry.
Why are we talking about this, Claude? My dad.
If it has something to do with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary?
What the fuck? This is so different. This is not what happens with Edelgard. When Edelgard comes in here, up that route, she's just like, oh my gosh, she looks so sad. Stop being sad. And that's it. That's the whole cutscene. She's just like tells you to stop being sad.
I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it. I'm forever in your debt, Teach. If you'd refused, I would have had to sneak in here in the dead of night. I wasn't looking forward to the prospect. Anyhow, let me fill you in on what's been going on lately, and not just as thanks for pointing me to that diary. Rhea dispatched the knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy. There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon. That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it? If you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand.
The whole
Even
school
if
is
that
going to
means
be
going against Rhea's wishes.
mobilized.
Don't forget it. Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
The fuck?
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim.
The mystery of our bodies.
I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya.
Oh, that.
There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
New collaboration.
How annoying.
Lol. Oh, they're in like Ferdia. Where are they? Where's this background? Oh yeah, that's at the monastery.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods.
Defiled beast? So she has the crest of Saros. But that means they needed Rhea's blood.
Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind.
She does not like him.
Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
This is so interesting. I need to verify what crest Edelgard has. You get nothing. Fuck you. Okay. I think I want to do more, but I'm getting a bit tired. I might stop here. Yeah. This is good though. Story things are happening. We're gonna get to the time skip soonish. And some things will really speed the fuck up. I'm excited.
Hello.
Hello. But yeah. That'll be it from me. Thank you all for watching. And yeah. Till next time, bye.